It's Sunday, March 5th. We're kicking off March for my Month of Sunday series, and that is where I share with you the me mades I wear to church on Sundays, including how I style them with jewelry and shoes. And I started this series in February 2022. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description box if you've missed any. And I'll also put a link to my thrift store haul videos in the description box, because I will probably be showing jewelry that I have found on my thrifting adventures. So check that out if you'd like to see that. We're starting into spring here where I live, and that is tricky because spring is very unpredictable here. It can be 80 degrees one day and 30 degrees the next, so it's really hard to dress for spring because even though it's spring, sometimes it can be freezing. So we will do the best we can. But the me mades I'm wearing today are this top and the pants I'm wearing, and I want to show you my jewelry first. My earrings were a gift from my mom. Thank you, Mom. They are silver tone circles, and they have crystals and black stones, I guess, in them. And then the necklace I'm wearing is a silver tone chain, and it has white circle shells on it, and I'm pretty sure I got this from Avon many years ago. And the top I'm wearing is Simplicity S8169. It's from 1977. This is what I made for the 70s decade for my Make 9 2022 challenge. I'll put a link to that playlist in the description box also. But it is this top with the collar and the cuff. I did omit the tab, but I have a detailed video all about it on my channel. And this is a very nice ponte that I got from Joann in hot pink. And the pants I'm wearing I made several years ago. It's Simplicity 1466. And these are really nice. They have darts in the back and an invisible zip on the side. And the fabric, I made those in, and I'll show you when I get up on the step. It's a black and white sort of swirly fabric. It's a bottom weight, and I either got it from Hancock Fabrics before they closed or Joann. So now I'll get up on the steps so you can see the entire thing. Here it is. They're a cropped pant. Like them a lot. It's a very nice pattern, like I said. And the shoes I'm wearing are a blush colored cork wedge with an open toe. And now here's the back. So this is what I'm wearing for Sunday, March 5th. It's Sunday, March 12th. Got a new do, getting ready for spring. But if you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm always changing my hair, so I'm sure you're not surprised. But anywho, I'm wearing two me mades today, but before I get into that, I have some exciting things to tell you about. Last weekend, I was in my local Joann, and a sweet viewer came up to me and introduced herself. And she also told me that she has a channel. It's fairly new. Her name is Diane, and the channel is Silver Threads Sewing. I'll pop up a picture of us right here. We took a selfie, of course, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description box. So go subscribe. She is so sweet and talented. So if any of you ever see me out and about anywhere, please come and say hello. I would love it. And she got to meet my sister also. And if you all have seen any of my sewing getaway retreats, you've seen my mom and sister. So that was fun. She recognized my sister too. And then also, today is March 12th. So tomorrow, March 13th, Hubs and I are leaving early to drive down to Florida. We're going to take 2 days to do it. And on the way down, we're going to stop and have lunch with Becky from Go So Beautiful. So I'm so excited about that. And then I get to spend some time with Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, Trish from Pinky's Farm, Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, Carol from Sew Carol, who's coming over from the UK, Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Those are the ones I know I'm going to be able to see. I'm not actually going to get to stay for the expo because my schedule doesn't allow it. Hubs and I have to leave early that morning to start the long drive back, so I'm just going a few days ahead of the expo to spend some time with the ladies. And those are the ones I know for sure I'm going to get to see, and there may be others. But next week when I do what I'm wearing, I'm going to insert pictures and have a little report and update on what we got up to. So I'm excited about that. Okay, the me mades I'm wearing are a top and pants, and it's very cold and damp and rainy today, so I'm wearing a ready-to-wear jacket. I've had it forever. More than likely I got it from TJ Maxx. I can't remember for sure. And the earrings I'm wearing are handmade. We have a store here in my area that sells handmade items, all different kinds, pottery, jewelry, sewing things, just all kinds of different things. So I try to support that as much as I can. I believe these are cork, but they're lavender teardrop shape. And then the necklace I'm wearing I've had forever. You've seen it before. Can't remember where I got it. It's these pink beads, different shades. I think it has some purple in it also. And then in the center, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's a very pretty glass bead. And the me mades I'm wearing are this top, and it is Kwik Sew K640. This is a pattern from 2012, and that's probably around the time I made it. And it's just a simple tunic. I made this view, and it also has side slits on the side. And this is a quilting cotton. As you can see, it's green and white polka dots. I either got it from Hancock Fabric or maybe Mary Jo's in North Carolina. Some of you may be familiar with that store, so sad it closed. But the pants I'm wearing are McCall's M7331. This is a Nancy Zeman pattern, and they are knit pants. Love them a lot. And I'm wearing lavender jewelry, my earrings and necklace, because my pants are lavender, and they are a knit, cotton knit fabric. Got them from Joann. So now I'll get up on the steps so you can see the entire thing. Here it is. I really like the fit of these pants. They're a little dressier, I think, the way they're made. And the shoes I'm wearing are a gray wooden heel sort of booty. They have really cool details. I hope you can see it. There's a buckle, and then the straps are really interesting and cool looking. And now here's the back. So this is what I'm wearing for Sunday, March 12th. It's Sunday, March 19th. Before I get into what I'm wearing today, I want to tell you a little bit about this past week. I told you last week that I was leaving Monday to Hubs and I to drive to Florida to see the gals. They were going down for the Sew Expo. I wasn't able to stay for the expo, but I wanted to go down and see them, especially while Carol was here from the UK and Izzy was here from Canada. So I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So we had the best time. On the way down, I met Becky from Go So Beautiful, and we had lunch. She was driving up to see her granddaughter, and we picked a place sort of halfway on the interstate where we could meet, that it would be convenient for both of us. And we had lunch, and here's a picture of us. We had the best time. And then when I got to Florida we got there on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday and Thursday got to spend time with the ladies. And I want to show you some sweet little goodie gifts that I got. This is from my buddy Jen. Everyone I mention, I'm going to put a link to their channel in the description box, so go check those out and subscribe if you haven't already. But I got a Friday Sews shirt from Jen. She has Friday Sews merch on her channel, so there's mugs and t-shirts and tote bags and all kinds of things. So if you're interested in that, head on over to her channel and check that out. And then from Maudie from Maudie Sews, she has a leather goods business. I will link her channel and a link to her leather goods website in the description box. She makes everything by hand. It is amazingly beautiful, so go check that out. But she made us all little glasses cases. They are so cool how they work. I'm going to show you. This slides up from that loop, and then it opens, and then inside there's a little, there's her. There's her business card, but I will link all the info in the description box. But on the inside, there's a little separator. I don't know if you can see it right there. So you can put your glasses in there on that, and they are protective in this super cool case, so that is super fun. And then from my buddy Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, she made us vinyl transfers, and they all said different things, I believe, and mine says hashtag viewer's choice, because you know I love me a viewer's choice here on my channel, but I thought that was so fun. I need to find a shirt or something to put it on, so thank you, Michelle. I love it, so fun. And then from my sweet friend Trish from Picky's Farm, she got a 2023 planner, and this is Rifle Paper Co. design, if you're familiar with them. Fun little planner. I love planning. And then a Rifle Paper Co. pencil. So fun. And then from Marty from Sewing Nerds Confession, she got all of us Sephora eye masks. And there were different flavors, I guess, for lack of a better word, and I chose caffeine. So thank you, Marty. And then from my sweet friend Carol from Sew Carol, she got me a notebook with cats on it. Two of my favorite things. I love a notebook and I love cats. I have two, Beatrice and Penelope, and here's a picture of them. But isn't that just adorable? And it had a little sleeve on it that said charismatic cats. Thought that was so fun. And then also a cat keychain. So cute. And we had the best time, and I'm going to pop up pictures as I'm talking, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anyone, so I wrote down in my notebook everyone's name, and here is the group picture. And starting from left to right, there's Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, Trish from Picky's Farm, Carol from Sew Carol, Heather from Textile Tailor Thoughts, Carmen from Carmen Salome, and then going to the back row, Christine from Christine Sews a Lot, Marty from Sewing Nerd Confessions, Maudie from Maudie Sews, Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, Marianne, that is Izzy's sweet daughter, and then there's Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews. But we had an amazing time, and as you all know, the sewing community is so wonderful, and when you get together with someone who shares your love of sewing, then it is just so much fun and natural, and you just have the best time, and it's like you've known each other forever. So now let's get to what I'm wearing today. The Me Maids I'm wearing, it is very cold here today. It's only going to get in the upper 30s for the high, and it's going to be very windy today, and it's going to feel like it's in the 20s from the wind. So it's going to be super duper cool today. So the Me Maid I'm wearing is Simplicity 1945. I have a video dedicated to this entire outfit already on my channel. I will link it in the description box. It's what I made for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge that was hosted by Natita from Sew Natural Dane. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box as well. But I made, it's a 3-piece wardrobe, and I made this, all three of these views, the jacket and the drapey cowl neck and the pants. And all the fabric is from Joann, and the earrings I'm wearing are a recent thrift store find. Be looking for that thrift store haul soon, but they are so unusual and cool, I think. They are lavender and sort of marigold colored beads, and then they have all these dangly things also. And then the bracelet I'm wearing is handmade. It was a gift from my niece several years ago. She didn't actually make it, but she got it from someone who did. But it's this really cool acrylic bracelet, and then there are sequins inside. So I think that is so cool and creative. And now I'll get up on the steps so you can see the entire thing. Here it is. My drapey cowl neck top and my jacket and my pants a really fun wardrobe set. And the shoes I'm wearing are a very deep purple short booty, and they have a really cool pewter chain that goes across the back. And I'm actually wearing tights under these pants. It's so cold here today. So now here's the back. So this is what I'm wearing for Sunday, March 19th. It's Sunday, March 26th. The me made I'm wearing today is a mashup I did to make a jumpsuit. I combined a top pattern and a pair of pants pattern, and the top is Simplicity 5376. It's from 1981. And I made this view, but I omitted the elastic around the bottom of the sleeve. And then the pants I added to the top, Butterick B6137. This is from 2011. And I made this view. They've got the real fun pockets and then the cool detail around the bottom of the legs. And I have a video dedicated to this jumpsuit already on my channel. I will link it in the description box, but it's super fun. I love doing jumpsuit mashups. And one of my favorite ones I've done is my version of the Deer and Doe Sirocco jumpsuit. I combined two patterns to make that, and here's a picture of it. And I have a video dedicated to that make also, and I will link it in the description box. It's really fun to do jumpsuit mashups. You just need to use a top pattern that has a wide neck opening so you can step into it. That's all you need to do, and attach it to a pair of pants pattern and you have a jumpsuit. But anywho, the jewelry I'm wearing I got from a thrift store, except for one thing. This is a necklace that I got from a thrift store. It's all these different shades of brown and then the olive color green beads, and then the earrings are a burnt orange color. And the bracelets I'm wearing, the two outer bracelets, are a gift from my stepdaughters, and then the one in the center I got from a thrift store. And the fabric my jumpsuit is in, the main fabric is a French terry that I got from Joann, and then the sleeves are from LA Finch, and they were left over from my 50s blouse that I made last year. So now I'll get up on the steps so you can see the entire thing. Here it is. So I just attached the top to the pants and made a jumpsuit, and you can see the fun pockets and the sleeves where I left off the elastic. And the shoes I'm wearing are a lilac colored open toe sandal with this cool crisscross detail across the toe. And now here's the back. So this is what I'm wearing for Sunday, March 26th, and everything I wore for a month of Sundays in March. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!